Hey guys, welcome back. So today I filmed this matte brown tutorial. I know I do browns a lot, but I don't feel like I've done anything like this. It's a really dark lid, kind of smoked out into some oranges and some browns. And then I have like the perfect matte lip to match the lid color. Like, I'm obsessed with this combination. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so starting off my makeup look with my foundation and my brows done, I'm going in with the Becca Under Eye Brightener with my Sigma E71 brush. This brush is perfect for this. It fits right into those inner corners and gives a nice dense packed look. Then moving on to my concealer, I'm using the Nars Creamy Concealer in Creamy, I almost said Radiant, in Creamy, and I'm just putting this everywhere that I want to kind of conceal. As you can see, it's pretty close to my actual skin tone, so I'm not doing like too much highlighting. I'm basically just kind of concealing and then just like kind of a little bit of highlighting. And I'm just blending it in with a dampened contour sponge. This one is yellow. It's basically exactly the same thing as the Real Technique sponge. They don't sell it anymore from where I got it, but that is basically Real Technique sponge. And then moving on to my Anastasia Contour Kit, I'm using the middle banana shade on my F35 Sigma brush. This brush is perfect. It fits into those inner corners and just picks up the perfect amount of powder to set your concealer with. And I'm just putting this everywhere that we put the concealer, this banana shade, just to lighten up all of those areas, making sure they are nice and bright. Next, I'm going to be picking up my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Golden on my F20 large brush, and I'm just going to be setting everywhere else on my face. Next, picking up the Luminous Bronze Light by Hourglass. I'm obsessed with this bronzer. If you haven't tried it, girl, you need it. This is the F10 brush from Sigma. It's kind of like the brush bronzer brush. God, so many B words. And I'm just putting this all over my face, giving myself a nice little bronze because I had just put on some fresh self-tan, so I wanted to match my bod with the face that I have. Next, moving into the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, I'm picking up this light brown shade. I will leave the names of all of them down below, and I'm just using my Sigma FE40 brush to blend this into my crease. On that same brush, I'm taking the color Hashtag. This is more of an orange shade, and I'm just using the exact same brush because I basically want to be doing the exact same thing, except for just a tiny bit lower, but I want it to have a nice gradient effect to the first color that we used, which was called Transition, by the way. So I'm just using this brush to really gradiently diffuse it. Then taking my Sigma E25 brush, and I'm picking up this color called Brownie Points, and I'm putting it all over my lid. As you can see, I'm like really packing it on my lid, and then I'm going to turn my brush to the side and I'm going to start blending it away in circular motions to make sure that it's nicely blended into the hashtag and the transition color. You don't want to have any harsh lines, so I do keep on adding that brownie points color to my lid to make sure we don't lose any of that color payoff. Then taking the Sigma E45, I think it's the E45 brush, and I am putting this right on my lower lashes, and then I'm going to be taking the two lighter shades just to make sure that it all looks the same as we did on the top part of our lid. Just making sure it is all nicely blended. Then picking up my Sigma E20 brush, I'm just going to be highlighting my brow bone in my inner corners so they look nice and bright. Then picking up my mascara, this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline Mascara. As you guys know, this has been one of my favorites recently. It just coats my lashes so wonderfully and I'm obsessed with it. And then I am going to be picking up some lashes. These are the first time I used these specific lashes and I love them. These are by Boulevard Beauty and they are the style Glamazon. They went on super easy and they just looked super glamorous. Next, going into my Anastasia Contour Kit again, I am just going to be picking up that middle shade on my Sigma F05 Small Contour Brush, and I'm just going to be kind of contouring my face and then also putting it into my hairline because my hairline was a little bit lighter than the rest of my face, and just giving myself a slight contour. Then going in with my Ambient Dim Infusion Hourglass Blush with my Sigma F40 Blush Brush, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my cheeks. And then I'm going to be picking up my Urban Decay Sin Highlighter. I haven't used this in a hot minute and I love this highlight. And I'm just using it on my Sigma F03 highlighter brush and putting it on the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Next, taking this LIPLAND Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in the color 88. This is a collaboration with Amrezy, I think is how you say her name, but this color is absolutely gorgeous.